Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel. On today's video, you're going to spend the weekend with me. We're going to be running some errands. We're going to go to the fair, do some things around the house, and make some dinner for the family. If you're new here, my name is Anne, and I love to do all things homemaking. And if you're returning, I want to thank you so much. All right, let's get this fun weekend started. Well, good morning, everybody, or whatever it is when you're watching this. It is currently Saturday morning, and the house is a mess. I feel like it's always a mess, but it's particularly a mess today. Last night was movie night with the niece and nephew, and we made the couch into a bed. Of course, I put the extra piece to the couch upstairs so we makeshift with the coffee table. But anyway, it is just a mess, and the kitchen is equally a mess as well. So I got to get all of this cleaned up in addition to editing a YouTube video for you guys, as well as going to the fair today. So my plate is extra full this morning. Good morning. Oh, he's ready to play. He is ready to play. So I'm going to go ahead and make some coffee, edit a video for you guys, and hopefully get that out either today or tomorrow and get this place cleaned up. Oh, and I also have to go pick up groceries at 2 different stores. So let's go ahead and get this day started. Okay, now that the video is done being edited, I'm going to go ahead and get the kitchen cleaned up. I think some of you will be happy to know that I have decided to get a dishwasher. Some had suggested a countertop dishwasher. I honestly didn't even know those existed, so I want to thank you to those who suggested that to me. I settled on a countertop dishwasher because I didn't want one of those dishwashers that hooks up to the sink. I felt like it would take up too much room. So at least once I have the countertop dishwasher, I could take it away when I have people over and then bring it back when it's just me. I personally am not liking washing my dishes by hand. I don't feel like my dishes are getting clean enough. I know some of you said that you prefer to wash your dishes versus dishwasher. I guess to each their own in life, period. So what I'm going to do is I am obviously making my coffee. I'm going to take a shower, and then I'm going to go run my errand. I had to run through the car wash because my car had the thickest dust on it I have ever seen. It's country living, you guys. I'm telling you, my house is dusty. I have 2 air purifiers in here. Could you imagine what it looked like if I didn't? So running my dust car through the car wash. She's nice and clean now. I'm picking up groceries at Walmart here in Napa, and then I am going to be picking up my groceries at Whole Foods as well. I've decided I want to get my meats at Whole Foods and some other whatnots, and then the rest of the stuff I could get at Walmart. I'm just having a hard time liking some of Walmart's things at the moment. I feel like they've gone a little downhill. So I really want some good quality meat that are organic. All right, so I picked up just a few things at Whole Foods. So I got some burrata because I want to do burrata, tomatoes, and basil. Hearts of palm, a rotisserie chicken, some of this lightly salted brown rice cakes. I got some chicken breasts and then some snacky items, some chomps and beef jerky, and then some probiotic cottage cheese. All right, and then at Walmart, I stocked up on some things for my niece and nephew because we do movie nights on the weekends, and that's when we have ice cream, or they have ice cream. I don't have ice cream. So I got chocolate syrup, I got my kombucha, whipped cream, popcorn for those movie nights. I got coffee, the dog's little cookie treats, pasta, coffee creamer, Parmesan cheese, ground beef, avocados, my dessert, the kids, toilet paper, and then I decided, I saw on YouTube that somebody really liked this candle. I decided to buy one to see. I don't know, guys. It doesn't throw off much of a scent, so I have to see when I burn it if I like it, but I did order some candles off of Bath and Body Works when they had the buy one, get one free. So that is my haul. I'm going to get everything put away, and I need to now get ready because the fair starts at 1. It's 11:45. I need to get myself ready, try to get this house tidied up, go drop off the dogs, and go have fun at the fair. Okay, guys, it's the next day, and as you could see, I didn't have time to put the couch back to how it was, so we're gonna go ahead and do that right now. School has officially started back here in Napa Valley, and that means we're one step closer to fall. I'm going to be decorating here very, very soon. I feel like I'm kind of behind the game. I know a lot of YouTubers are already decorating for fall. I really wanted to wait until the kids went back to school to decorate. So you'll probably see a fall video within the next couple of weeks from me. I do have some other videos that I need to get out there before fall, but I hope you all stay tuned for the fall decorating content, and please subscribe if you haven't already and you like watching decorating videos. I'm here for you. It is my absolute favorite time of the year. Fall and Halloween are my top tier favorites, and I am so excited for this year and being able to spend the Halloween season with my niece and nephew. They are so fun, and I'm looking forward to going trick-or-treating with them and making all kinds of Halloween cookies and watching Halloween movies. To me, it is a time for fun and games and laughter and just all the best things ever. As much as I like the couch made into a little makeshift bed, it's super comfortable. It also makes it look super messy, and it feels so good to get it back to normal. Now, people had suggested for me to get rid of my coffee table, and I'm gonna say no way, no how. I love this coffee table. It's one of my favorite things that I own, and it serves for storage for me. So every little nook and cranny is a storage area. I got 2 doors on each side, 2 sliding doors on each side, and then 2 doors that open on each side. So if I got rid of this coffee table, I would get rid of storage. So not only do I love it, it's a beautiful coffee table and it serves a purpose for storage. So sorry to those who suggested it, but I will not be getting rid of my coffee table. It feels so good to get the living room back together. Now I need to fold some laundry. I'll let you guys know that I did get the house cleaned up, did the dishes, vacuuming. I didn't do it. My niece did it. She comes and does some chores for me. I do pay her for them. She has something that she wants to buy in mind. So she was getting the house cleaned up while I was doing some laundry. Let me know in the comments down below, what is your favorite and least favorite chore to do? I would probably have to say my least favorite is putting away my clothes. I have never, and I mean never in my life, have I liked putting away my clothes. This is something that everybody knows that I hate. They know this about me. I have always struggled with it. I think it's a pretty common thing. Let me know if you hate putting away your clothes as well. And my favorite chore to do, if I can say it's a favorite since it's a chore, is probably dusting, I would have to say, out of everything. I don't know. To be quite honest with you, they're chores. They're not the greatest thing. I know some people love cleaning and they'll probably love their chores. And I do like a clean house, but I'm not a fan of doing all those. Oh, and I will say also, I don't like mopping for some reason. Ugh, I cannot stand mopping either. So I guess moral of my story is I dislike more chores than I like. Now it's time for me to get dinner prepped and ready. I am going to make some chili rellenos for my family. I found some poblano peppers at Trader Joe's. They had a ton of them, and it gave me the idea to make chili rellenos. I haven't made them in quite some years. My ex didn't really care for them, but I would always make them for my family during the summertime for years. So it's just a nostalgia for me. Now, these are in no way, shape, or form authentic. This is my version, and these are also gluten free. They don't visually look great because they're gluten free. And if you know anything about gluten free flour, it's very different than your regular enriched, bleached flour. So, what I want to do first is I like to char the skins. That gives it a great flavor, and also to peel the skin off. I feel the skin is on the tougher side and I don't prefer it. So, I like to char the skin off. It gives it great flavoring and also makes it a lot softer. So, once the charring is done, I'm going to put it in a container with a lid and let them steam in there for 10 to 20 minutes, however long or whenever you get to it. And this will help release the skin a little easier. So, as you can tell, the skin peels off nice and easily after you've let them sit for however long you need them to. What I would suggest is not to run them under the water. I know it's hard, they'll stick to your hands, but that does take away a lot of the flavoring. So if you can, just peel it as best as you can and then take the seeds out as best as you can. You can see here I'm trying to wet my hand and then wiping the seeds and skin off as best as I can. Now that those are finished, I need to get my flour and eggs ready. And like I said in the beginning, I'm using gluten-free flour. Of course, you can use flour of your choice and just crack a couple eggs. And to the flour, I'm just going to add some salt and pepper. Sometimes I add garlic salt, but that's or garlic powder, I mean, that's really up to you. But today I just did salt and pepper and just mix the salt and pepper really good and then scramble up your eggs and it is ready to go. Now to the pan, I do a mixture of oil and butter. You can use whatever type of oil you like. And for the peppers themselves, I'm going to stuff them with a few different types of cheeses. Now, I did this because I didn't have enough of the one cheese that I like. I personally prefer cotija cheese, but it's really your preference. Today I mixed the cotija with mozzarella. It turned out great. Not as flavorful with the mozzarella, but it still is very delicious. And what I do with mine is I dredge them in the oil and then the flour. Now you could go back and forth, and you can also let this sit for a bit and let the egg absorb the flour. Today I was running a little behind. I didn't have time for that. And basically all you do is you just fry them up on each side until they're nice and brown and the cheese is melted. And you can top them with anything you like. So you could top them with enchilada sauce, salsa, whatever you'd like. That's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do not forget to hit the like button, and I'll see you in my next video real soon. Bye!